Hey there, it's Chris with Acton Creative, and I have an announcement. We are retiring the Acton Creative Weave Alongs. Yeah, I know. This sweet, amazing little program started spontaneously back in 2021. And since then, twice a year, we have hosted this online Weave Along in April and in October. It's an opportunity where everyone could start and finish a project in that month and all incorporate the same pattern. Boy, we've had some great times with it, that's for sure. And I know that people kept coming back to the Weave Alongs because it gave them, first of all, a sense of structure and focus, but also a great little community. It's been such a joy, and we have really loved hosting a Weave Along twice a year. But the last few years have started to taper down, and what we realize is that people enjoyed the Weave Along because it gave them two things. One, it gave them a sense of community, which is lovely. We are all about community here. But two, it gave them a sense of focus and structure. And over the years, Acton Creative has developed other things that start to fill those needs. These days, if you're looking for community, just jump in any Thursday for Live at the Loom. Or better yet, come join us at the Acton Creative Insiders as part of the Online Weavers Guild. We are building some really amazing places where community is thriving. And if you really loved it for the deadlines and the structure and the focus, friends, we have an amazing weaving study hall twice a month where we'll help you focus. We'll give you some structure, whatever you need. Now, the Weave Alongs projects won't be gone completely. On the website, we're gonna keep those live. Of the 10, I think there's 6 available for you whenever you want to circle back. If you missed any of those, you can always pop onto the website and order up the instructions, and Jodi over at Cotton Clouds will have the materials. So that is still available for you. If you missed some in the last 3 years, they're still sitting there waiting for you. But it's time, friends. The Weave Alongs have been amazing. And before we completely bid them adieu, we need a little retrospective to look back at all of the cool things we've done over the last 10 Weave Alongs. So in 2025, we explored 2 different really fun patterns. We did lace in October, which I did a scarf project for the first time in a Weave Along format, which was very fun. And we played with bamboo, which is a great fiber. And before that, we did honeycomb in April. Ooh, honeycomb was so fun. Boy, talk about a great pattern that gave you a really unique look. It's so different from anything else. Circling back in 2024, we did diamonds in October. Now, diamonds was more of a theme versus a specific pattern, so weavers could do twill diamonds, they could do overshot diamonds, they could do any pattern that looked like diamonds. It was up to them, which is kind of a nice, gave them a little more wiggle room to play with. And before that, we did undulating twill. Ooh, people really loved this one. This is a twill that doesn't have diagonals, it's got curves. And how fun is that? Something really unique. In 2023, we did shadow weave in October. Look at that. I even did some pink, friends. We did it for breast cancer, though. We had a portion of all of the sales went to breast cancer research. And we did herringbone earlier in the year. Boy, that's a fun one. It's a great twill variation. And we did a sweet spring runner to go with that. Going further back in time, in 2022, we did waffle weave. Boy, talk about texture and a fun pattern to weave. And log cabin. Log cabin. This is such a nice pattern for any beginner, for sure, because it's just plain weave. It's all about how you position the colors. And then in our original year, that October, we did a twill trio, which was just a runner that highlighted a variety of different twill options. Very fun in these great kind of fall colors. And then the OG, the very first one, was Hopsack. Now, this one, because we made it up on the fly, there wasn't a project, there wasn't instructions. I just threw out a pattern and said, okay, let's go. And the Hopsack and the very first Weave Along was born. Friends, it's been such an amazing run, and I'm so proud of all the work that we did during the Acton Creative Weave Alongs. I want to give a very, very special thank you to Rebecca at Three Moons Fiberworks, because she was the one who put together the materials for me for the first couple years and was just game for whatever. And then as we went on, we brought in Jodi at Cotton Clouds. And of course, we cannot forget Michele Marshall, who was our official rigid heddle consultant for our projects, giving an even wider dimension, having an option for multi-shaft as well as rigid heddle. It's really been a remarkable run, and I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of you, so proud of all the work that we've done. Now, like I said, we have all kinds of amazing things coming up in the future, and I cannot wait to share them with you. But I wanted to make sure that we took time right now to celebrate all of the things that we did in our series of Acton Creative Weave Alongs. So hats off to you for participating in our Weave Along series, and I cannot wait to share with you all of the good things coming in the future. Happy weaving, my friend.